The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Now Purdy. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And Mitchell going to have a 49ers first down as a tackle made at the 42. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Now former 6th-round, taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, 42 yards. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll it. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. In motion, Slayton. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Wan'Dale Robinson, 72 yards. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes left side. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy.
I gotta give you credit on that, bro.
Exactly right.
Respect to where respect to you.
When to break the rules. And if you do, you take
that was a nice one, Debo. I'm gonna break his collarbone next
So
time.
now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
I really didn't like that. I need to return the
Steve, he'll
favor.
bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look and repeat that, Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Avery Thomas up to make the play defensively. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing Jones. And that's going to be caught downfield nicely. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On first down, Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 48-yard line. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On second down, McCaffrey. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there, and the 49ers have taken the lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Purdy now on second down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Jones wants to change it up. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now Jones. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
And the passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
In motion, Slayton. Catch made by Slayton. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They work now on 2nd and 9. And now they'll shift things around. In motion, Slayton. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of the second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Deonte Banks there on the stop. Now 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And some room to work. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 48 yards. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Robinson's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Slayton. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. up the middle with Barkley. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is third down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Giants first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll come up now on 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Throwing, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They come up now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.